Good morning, children, and welcome to all of your online classes. Dear students, we are discussing about second chapter of Vista's book, and the name of chapter is The Tiger King. This particular lesson, The Tiger King, has been written by one of the renowned writer of our country, or his name is Ramaswamy Krishnamurti, whose pen name is Kalki. Mr. Ramaswamy Krishnamurti is famous as Kalki. That is his pen name. Or Mr. Ramaswamy Krishnamurti was born on 9 September 1899, and he worked as a writer, as a poet, and as a critic. Or he has written many poems, many short stories. Or this great writer unfortunately died on 5th December 1954. Mr. Ramaswamy Krishnamurti, who is also known as Kalki, has got Sahitya Academy Award also, and many more famous awards for his contribution in English literature. Dear students, I have told you about this story before your academic performance evaluation. In that I told you the summary, or as well as in second lecture I have told you about the part first and part second. And today I am going to explain part third and part fourth. But I want to once again tell you in brief about part first. This story is about the king of Pratibandhapuram, who is known as Tiger King. Or when this great king was born, at that time many astrologers were called. The astrologers came and they started making prediction regarding the life of this great king, the Tiger King, Chilani Jang Bahadur. And ultimately they told that the Tiger King will die one day. But they did not tell the reason. But the most surprising thing was that the 10 days boy, he at once raised a genuine question and asked to the astrologers, especially to the chief astrologer, that he should tell the reason of his death. So the chief astrologer was firstly surprised and shocked, because he had never expected that 10 days boy can ask such genuine question. But ultimately he had to give the reply, or he told that as the boy was born in the hour of bull, or bull and tiger are great enemy, so there was a problem with the tiger to the king, to that boy. So this was the explanation, this was the prediction predicted by the astrologer, chief astrologer. Or after that, dear students, the boy had given special care. English cow was arranged for him, English maid was arranged for him, English tutor was arranged for him, and he was given a special treatment, and when he became up 20 years, finally he became the ruler of Pratibandhapuram. Or when he became the ruler of Pratibandhapuram, his courtiers, his ministers, they reminded him about the prediction of a chief astrologer, that there was a problem, there was a danger with the tiger. Or after listening this, King Jilani Jangjang Bahadur, who is also known as Tiger King, he decided to kill the tiger. Or he killed first tiger. He succeeded in killing the first tiger. Or after killing the first tiger, he called the chief astrologer. He called the chief astrologer. Dear students, but the chief astrologer told him that king had killed the tiger, it is good, but he had to kill 99 tigers in the same way as he has killed the first one. Or he also told one of the important thing, that the problem is not with up to 99 tiger, problem is mainly with the 100th tiger. So the king should be very much careful while killing the 100th tiger. Or even the tiger king asked the question, if he is succeeding in killing the 100th tiger, then? So the chief astrologer replied, if the king will be able to kill the 100th tiger, then he will surely burn his astrology books. He will cut his tufts, his hairs, his beards, or he will become insurance agent. This was the assurance, this was the explanation given by astrologer when he was called after killing the first tiger. Dear students, the tiger king, King Jilani Jangjang Bahadur, from that day he decided to complete his mission of killing 99 more tigers. Or he has given order to his ministers. He has told his intention to his ministers that after completing his target of 100 tigers, then he will do any other work of his kingdom. Or every day he was going for killing the tiger in the forest. Or dear students, in many years he succeeded in killing 70 tigers. Or after that, dear students, there were no tigers in his kingdom. One more thing I want to tell you, while the tiger king was on his mission of killing the tiger, at that time one British officer came to his kingdom. Or his desire was to only kill the tiger. He wanted that he should kill the tiger, and he wanted to take the photograph with the gun on that dead tiger. But this tiger king refused. He did not permit to the British officer to kill the tiger. Even he said that he can do mosquito hunt. Even that British officer can do the wild pig hunt, even he can kill the mouse, another animals, except tigers, because he was determined to kill the tigers alone only. He didn't want any interference in his mission. So after that, the British officer became angry, or there was a great problem. His kingdom was in danger. So to make happy and to please the British officer, finally he ordered, dear students, here is given, finally he sent one telegram to a famous British company of jewelers in Calcutta, or he requested to send samples of expensive diamond rings of different designs. As the king has requested to send samples of diamond rings of different designs, so the jewelers sent 50 different design rings to the king. Or the king sent all 50 rings to the wife of that British officer, Durai Sani, that British officer's wife. Or he was thinking that after getting that precious gift, the officer will be surely happy. It will help to reduce his anger. Or he was expecting that the British officer's wife will select and take 2 or 3 rings. But I want to tell you, dear students, that Durai Sani, the British officer's wife, she took all 50 rings or sent a letter of thanks to him. Or the cost of all 50 rings were, in 2 days a bill of 3 lakhs rupees came from the British jewelers. Though the amount was big, because it was 3 lakhs, but Maharaja was happy that though he had lost 3 lakhs of rupees, but he had managed to retain, to keep his kingdom. For that he was happy. This is given in the 3rd part. In 4th part, dear students, Maharaja Pratibandhupuram continued killing the tigers, or within 10 years time he succeeded in killing 70 tigers, 70. But unfortunately after that he could not get any tiger in the forest of Pratibandhupuram. Who knows whether the tigers practiced birth control, or they committed hercury, suicide, or they started committing suicide. Nobody was knowing the reason. But as there were no tigers in his kingdom, so the tiger became Tiger King. Jilani Jangjang Bahadur, he became very angry, or even he called Diwan, or he gave him order to search the tigers. Or waving his gun in air, he said that he will definitely marry. He wanted to marry. Diwan was very much upset. He was thinking that king wanted to marry with him, but he laughed. The king, Tiger King, laughed that he didn't want to laugh with the king, that gun, or with Diwan. He wanted to marry with a girl. or he wanted to marry with a girl in whose kingdom there was a possibility and probability of tigers. Dear students, I want to tell you the mission of Tiger King was to complete his target of 100 tigers, or he wanted to marry a girl whose father must be the ruler of any kingdom, or there he will get the facility to visit and to kill the tigers and to complete his target. Diwan started searching such kingdoms and such ruler, such king, or ultimately he found. Or finally he married to that princess of that kingdom. Or after the marriage, every time he was going to his, suppose, father-in-law's kingdom, or there he was killing 5-6 tigers every time. Or in this way, dear students, he was reaching near to his target. Or ultimately, dear students, the Diwan followed the order, or he found the right girl from the state which possessed a large number of tigers. Maharaja Jangjang Bahadur, Jilani Jangjang Bahadur killed 6 tigers each time when he visited his father's-in-law kingdom. In this manner, he succeeded in killing 99 tigers. Or he adorned 99 tigers on the walls of reception halls of Pratibandhapuram's palace to show his power, to show his strength, and to show that he was very near to his target of 100 tigers. So 70 tigers he killed in his own kingdom, in his own kingdom's forest. Or after that, he married to the girl from a state which possessed a large number of tigers. There he was visiting and killing the 6 tigers every time, each time, or ultimately he succeeded in killing 100 tigers. 99 tigers. 1 tiger was still remaining, means 100th one was still remaining. How he completed his mission of killing last tiger, 100 tiger, whether he succeeded in killing the 100 tiger or not, we will discuss, dear students, in next video. Thank you, dear students.